1891, and it is a V-nickel. You can barely see the V on there. Just as I was talking about quarters. Man, silver quarter. Alright folks, I am at that house site that I found a few days ago. I dug a few signals here and got out of here because I wanted to hit another place, but I am back. Very first signal, and it is a cap of some sort. Copper or brass, but it's a cap, something old. Alright, let's get back to it. Always fill in your holes too. Always. Alright, my girlfriend's first find of the day. Look how deep that sucker was. All the way at the bottom of here.
Ooh, there's still more down there.
There's something down there. It's over 8 inches down. Looks like a piece of pottery or something there too. Yeah. It might be plastic, but nice buckle. Could be horse related, could have been the farmer's buckle. Still got the little pin in there, so that is awesome. She's using the F75 today. Alright, let's get back at her. It's pretty neat embossed glass. ANA, ANA. I'm not sure what it said, but pretty cool. She's on the board again. The big iron. That's some kind of tool. A piece of wood would go in there. It's kind of like a pick, I think. Sweet. That's a nice one. Folks, just popped the plug up and I see a ring shining back at me. I don't know if it's real or not yet. I'm not sure. That is pretty shiny. Might be silver. Oh. 925 and 10K. Oh yes, that is a gold and silver ring combo. Holy cow. 925 and 10K. Oh man. You can see it in there. There's a gold band and there's a silver band. Oh my god, I've never seen one of these. Let me clean it up and I'll get right back with you. Okay folks, I cleaned it off as best as I can. I used the foo-foo juice on it. And holy cow. It does say, oh, let me try to get it so you can see it. 925 and 10K on the band inside there. Hopefully you can see that. 925 and 10K. And on the other side it says Sun, S-U-N. But this is a gorgeous ring. I'm assuming since it's gold and silver. I don't know. You can see the band at the bottom is gold and the band on top is silver. And then it mixes, so majority of this is probably silver, but that bottom band and the upper heart there is 10 karat. This thing is gorgeous. Hopefully those are real diamonds. I'll have to go and get it checked. It's a beauty. Oh man, I'm very happy. It's just chips, but that's probably a, let me see, at least a few grams, maybe 5 or so. I'll have to check it out. But oh my god, I've never found gold and silver in the same hole before. And you know what? This sounded exactly like a zinc penny. It was ringing up 74 to 76. I swore I was getting a zinc penny out of the way, but you know what? That gold mixed in there brought the numbers down, so you just never know what you're gonna dig. You could be digging all day, and you know what? You're missing, not digging the zinc penny numbers, and you know what? You're gonna miss a gold and silver ring. Killer, folks, killer. Alright, I'm just having such a good year. This is the first gold on the year, by the way. First piece of gold, 10 karat. Oh, look at that glint. Oh, I so hope these are real diamonds. Alright, let's get back at her, folks. I am pumped. Does anybody know what this could be? It's iron. I thought it was going to be a padlock at first, but it's just got a hole in the bottom and a loop. Any ideas? Let me know. I just found another piece of jewelry, but I am pretty positive this is bling bling. It is not heavy. It rang up way too low, and it just looks like omega plated. It's a cool find though. It's a little heart. This place is pretty interesting because it's an old house, but it's in a modern park. So you'll find all sorts of stuff, modern and old and everything in between. This is where I found that buckle the other day, and now I'm finding modern stuff and old stuff. I mean, it's a pretty cool place to hunt. Alright folks, just found a nice old bullet. It does have the lines around it, so it most likely is after 1880, probably late 1800s, early 1900s. So this is a very old something or another here. It looks like a dump, but there's a little hook, some wire snips, a CCR, something growing out of the tree, big old hunk of something, and just some more iron. Might have been something here. That almost looks like a trap, but I'm not sure it is. But there's glass in here too, but it's pretty wild. I suppose a dump at some point. And we'll take all this iron and stuff out of here because there's kids that play and don't want them to get tetanus. But that's pretty cool. Railroad spike. Girlfriend just found that. That's pretty cool. Now we're finding lots of stuff in between the cracks of this tree here, like barbed wire and lots of bits of metal and stuff like this. So either that was put there a long time ago, or another detectorist was out here at least 5 or 10 years back and tossed this stuff here, because it's kind of under sand and stuff in the middle of the tree there. I don't know, you put the pinpointer in there and there's all sorts of signals, so it could very well have just been in there for a long time, but I don't know. We're gonna poke around a little bit. Alright folks, here's a roundup of my hunt here. Here's my girlfriend's find. She got 3 railroad spikes, she got a pair of shears there, and that really cool iron buckle. That is her best find of the day, I think, right there. Here is my iron. I got one of these, not sure what it is, 3 iron rings. Got that cap there. I got a bullet. Here's my clad. I got 2 dimes, 3 quarters, 5 pennies, and a nickel. And there is that little bling heart. Very shiny, but it's not real. And this little beauty, it is 10 karat and sterling silver. And basically, I don't know if you can see the line down there, but on the front there and that bottom little swoop is the 10 karat, and the rest of it is silver. So a majority of it is silver, but it does have gold in it. And I'm not sure if the diamonds are real or not. They're little chips if they are, but that is a beauty little ring right there. And it says sun on the other side, this way. It says S-U-N on it. So I'm not sure the value on it or what, but it is a beauty. It is my first gold of the year, so gotta love it. So that is it for this hunt. It's a nice little hunt, and I will see you on the next one.